What drives a person to take a life? Not once, but again and again. Is it childhood trauma, mental illness, or something darker? Something they're born with? From Ted Bundy to Jeffrey Dahmer, serial killers have fascinated and terrified us for decades. But the real question is, why do they do it? Let's dive deep into the chilling minds of serial killers and uncover the truth. Experts believe serial killers aren't just born or made, they're shaped by three key factors. First, nature. Are they born to kill? Studies show that many serial killers have abnormalities in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that controls impulses and emotions. Some also have a damaged amygdala, which controls fear and empathy, meaning they literally don't feel emotions like normal people. And here's a shocking discovery. Neuroscientist Dr. James Fallon found that his own brain scans looked exactly like those of psychopaths. But he wasn't a killer. Why? Because biology alone isn't enough. Next, let's talk about nurture, the childhood connection. Many serial killers experience severe childhood trauma, including abuse, neglect, or violence. Ed Kemper, also known as the co-ed killer, was emotionally and physically abused by his mother, who locked him in a basement for years. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, grew up watching his cousin murder his wife in front of him. Psychologists say 3 behaviors in childhood could predict a killer's future: animal cruelty, bedwetting past a certain age, and setting fires. Not every child with trauma becomes a killer, but many serial murderers have this disturbing history. Finally, the psychological element. Why do they keep killing? Most serial killers aren't driven by money or revenge. They kill because it gives them a sense of control, dominance, or even pleasure. There are different types of serial killers. Visionary killers claim they hear voices telling them to kill, like David Berkowitz, the son of Sam. Mission-oriented killers believe they are cleansing society, like Jack the Ripper. Lust killers kill for sexual satisfaction, such as Ted Bundy. Power control killers kill simply to feel powerful, like Jeffrey Dahmer. Do serial killers have conscience? Some have zero remorse. Many serial killers are psychopaths. They feel no guilt or empathy. But here's the twist. Some serial killers, like Jeffrey Dahmer, admitted that they felt guilt but couldn't stop. Others, like BTK killer Dennis Rader, lived normal lives, raised families, and hid their dark side for decades. So is it possible that some serial killers don't even know why they kill? One final chilling question. Could there be serial killers around us? FBI studies suggest that there may be 50 active serial killers in the US at any given time. But most don't fit the Hollywood stereotype. They blend in. They could be your neighbor, your coworker, or even your friend. So what do you think? Are serial killers born evil, or does society create them? Can we predict and stop a killer before they act? Let's debate in the comments. Stay safe and trust your instincts.